how'd you get here?
This is where the game starts to really open up. We have 2 stage options right now. We can go to 2 different stages. Oh, which one do I pick? Which one? Okay. I think we're gonna do Kingdom Valley. Because, just respectfully, this is probably one of the best stages in the game. I am very, very tied and torn between 3 different stages, but this one is so fun, especially with some of the insane tech that's been shown off recently in Shattuck Gens. Look at this shit. Well, you didn't see that. Let me try that one more time. I am not gonna make that work. Point is, there's some really cool tech that you can do in this game where you can use the Chaos Spears to maintain momentum so air drag doesn't actually affect the movement of your character. But oh my god, in this stage, it's so fucking hard to master because especially in this beginning section, you kind of have to toe the line between a death pit and not a death pit because it slopes downwards a little bit. Fuck it, I'll do it later. This isn't gonna be a perfect run. It's not gonna be fucking amazing or whatever, but this stage is just so good that I just want to play it. I just want to beat it in a normal, cool, fun little way. Look at this shit, bro. Look at all the alternate pathways that you're already seeing, and this shit does not change. This fucking level, okay, has so many alternate pathways throughout that it's actually mind-boggling. That shit right there, I had no idea that was a thing because it just slipped past my mind. It slipped past my eyes when I went through this game on the fucking first playthrough, dude. When I was beating this level for the first time, when I was playing for the first time, I was like, why are there no collectibles? They just removed all the collectible. I haven't gotten a single collectible in this stage, and it's been like 3-4 minutes. What the fuck? They must have done something because there's no way I would have missed them. I've been on the upper path this whole time. Guys, I missed them because I thought I was on the upper path. I thought I was doing the right thing. But I thought wrong. All right, there were so many bits and bobs and pathways that I was missing, and it was fucking insane, man. This level is so good. And okay, genuinely, I think this is why Shattuck Gens works as well as it does. It is a fucking masterclass in making alternate pathways that feel good, that look good, and that actually give you tangible value, bro. It is fucking amazing. And actually running these stages, dude, and the small optimizations, dude, the small optimizations, oh my god. Devil's in the details, man. That shit gets me rock fucking hard, man. Rock hard. I can't even begin to mention to you how fucking, how different it makes my nether regions. I need to slow down, I'm sorry. I need to slow down. This is not appropriate for a Sonic Let's Play video, but I'm gonna say it again. Fucking PP like a red rocket, bro. This game is just immaculate when it comes to the small details, the small optimizations, the small bits and bobs that you can do, the small little shit pieces that you can. I want that. I didn't get it. Well, guys, we're not going on the upper pathway. Don't start over. Don't start over. It's not worth it. It's not worth it. It's worth it. It's worth it. It's worth it. I'm telling you, man. When I say the devil is in the details, it really is. By the way, there have been people that are complaining about the water in this stage. I don't know. That feels very like, I know this isn't exactly the right terminology to use, but like semantic bullshitty to me. It feels like such a non-issue. Like the game is so gorgeous, and it just looks like slightly off. Some people are like, it looks like ice, man. It looks like ice. It's like, bro, like, who fucking dropped you on the head as a kid to give a fuck about that shit? Like, it doesn't fucking matter. Look at how gorgeous this goddamn game is in literally every other scenario. I guarantee you, it's just you, buddy. Little bro, it's just you. Like, you gotta calm down a little bit. It's not that deep. I don't know. We are kind of a very semantics. I know I just said the devil's in the details, right? But like, within reason, bro. Within reason. Like, I don't know. Yeah, it doesn't look great. It doesn't have like fucking an insane quality to it, but like, it's not bad. I feel like that's an overstatement. I feel like even noticing that's like kind of fucking crazy, dude. Like, no one is paying attention to the water in this shit, or at least I wasn't when I was playing through it the first time. I don't fucking whatever. Point is, devil's in the details. and the alternate pathways and the interconnectedness of the pathways is, I think, what makes this shit so fucking cool. And then when you add that new extra little tech on top of it, the Chaos Spear tech, the Chaos Control as this means to speedrun better, holy shit, man. All of this combines into just such a unique, fun Sonic experience that even, like, you can't go to Unleashed and get this. You really can't. And I'm not talking just about level design. The level design is pretty different in its own way because it interacts with Chaos Control and the Chaos Spear in kind of an interesting way. But you can't get it because it does have those little cute speedrunning elements that are really easy to pull off on a casual run and just can completely alter the way that you play the game. It's so fucking awesome. Like, just that carrying that momentum, dude, it feels so good. And that's kind of the reason that some people really like Doom Morph, actually. One of the more hated abilities in the game. Okay, I've got feelings about Doom Morph that I don't think a lot of people are going to agree with. I don't think it's that good. Like, I just flat out don't. And it's not because I don't know how to use it. Like, before I get sent the fucking little bullshit image where it's like, this is how you play Doom Morph. Like, I know all of the Doom Morph features. I feel like I'm blowing my load too early on this because it's just like, we're gonna talk about it when we get to Chaos Island, but fucking whatever. Point is, right? I think Doom Morph is interesting, and I think once you get the hang of him, it can be pretty fun, but the game does a really shit job of teaching you how to use them, and even then, for some reason, despite the fact that I know how to use them, like, I feel like the homing reticle is kind of annoying to deal with. It feels less accurate for some reason. I don't know why that is. Maybe I'm just not maneuvering my camera properly. Maybe there's something there that's wrong on my part, because I'm sure it's exactly the same, but like, it still feels a little bit, I guess the best word for it is inaccurate, and it's not the most fun to utilize, even when you kind of know how to use him and get around the fact that the game didn't really teach you shit with it, and, you know, that kind of deal. It's a little unfortunate. Again, part of that might be on my end, and I'm not saying Doom Morph is dog shit because I don't, like, I have issues with, like, utilizing his fucking abilities and shit. That's not what I'm saying. It's more so I just don't think he's that cool of a feature. I don't know. It's hard to explain. There's something about him that just doesn't hit, and I kind of need to go back and play him a little bit more, and especially run the Chaos Island stage and just fucking try that over and over again before I can make any definitive statement on him. But I'm not a fan of Doom Morph, despite the fact that I know how to use him. I know it's going to be a skill issue thing, and it's going to be like, you got filtered, bro. You got filtered. How do I know that? Because that's literally every single Doom Morph defender I've ever seen. And it's like, bro, if the fucking ability just isn't that fun to utilize, even if you know how to use it, because, like, I know everything that people are saying. Here are the tips and tricks for Doom Morph. And it's like, yeah, I know them. I just still don't have that much fun using him. Am I just dog shit? Is that what you're gonna say? The issue is I'm dog shit and the issue isn't Doom Morph? And we can't even talk about the way that the fucking game design of Doom Morph, like, the way the game design revolves around Doom Morph. Is it just gonna be a fucking skill issue convo for the rest of time? Because actually I like Doom Morph, so anyone who doesn't like Doom Morph is actually bad at the game because blah, blah, blah. And it's like, okay, if everyone is bad at the game, if there's a substantial number of people that are bad at the game, quote unquote bad at the game, maybe the game did a bad job teaching you the fucking mechanic. You ever thought of that shit? Like, I don't know. Maybe if everyone is bad at something, it could have been an issue of the game, and not an issue of all of the players that are bad at it. Okay, I'm getting ahead of myself. I'm kind of getting into that skill issue conversation again that Sonic fans love to use. TLDR, I know how to use Doom Morph. I still think it's not the most fun ability. You can get some cool shit out of it, and I think Chaos Island does benefit from having him there, but you get to areas later in the game where it's like very do or die with Doom Morph, and it just feels a little bit frustrating to use because it feels like it can be unreliable even when you understand how to use it. Just because, like, sometimes you'll be like, I thought I was underneath, I thought I was slingshotting in the right direction, but for some reason the game was like, no, we're gonna fling you in this direction. Actually, maybe it's a camera thing. Maybe it's like, it's hard to tell depending on the situation where I am in relation to the little homing attack reticle bullshit, and that's causing some of the problems, and, you know, I'm gonna get skill issue comments for that, for sure. But fucking, I don't know. There are just some weird things that obviously make Doom Morph not hit for a relatively sizable amount of the Shattuck Gen's gameplay population. And I think, you know, saying skill issue isn't necessarily the way to go about that, because if there's enough people talking about it, maybe the game fucked up somewhere. That's all I'm saying. If there's enough people talking about it, maybe the game did a little whoopsie poopsie at some point. I'm not even talking about Kingdom Valley anymore. That was really fucking cool. I love this stage. I think a lot of the hard mode missions. What the fuck is this guy doing here, by the way? What is it? That's my take on that motherfucker. And if you run up to him, he's like, you know where Froggy is? Is Froggy even in this shit? I don't know where the fuck Froggy is. Also, apparently he has flavor text where he's like, actually, I went to fucking Soliana and met Elise in her castle and talked to her. What is this fucking anomaly of a creature? What the fuck is this dude? He's such a little freak, bro. Oh my god. Whatever. Alright. Well, I think actually we do kind of have enough time to maybe explore a little bit of what this open world can do. So look at this shit, right? They have little collect the ring thingies, and they have obviously the shit things you can collect where it's like, check it out. Oh my god, you can listen to music in the level, and it's pretty cool. I like it. It's really cute. There's a lot of stuff to do here, and it feels very packed to the brim with content. Very much like Frontiers after all of the updates, but we didn't need updates to make it feel more packed with content. And that's just fucking awesome. That's awesome. I love running around here and collecting all these things. I will say, I do think once you beat the game, or if you unlock a certain amount of chests, whatever, I don't know, after some period of time, you should be able to unlock little shit on the map that shows you where everything is, and that way you can go collect everything and all the bolts and whatever, because there are plenty of times where you are gonna be just running around trying to find those last 2 fucking bolts. I've seen so many people complaining about that. They need to add something, because seriously, that's the one thing that's keeping me from 100%ing this game. Genuinely. It's like, holy shit, man, like, I just don't want to go find all these fucking bolts. It's not worth it. It's not worth it. Can I open this yet? Oh my god, I can. Holy shit. I can actually open this. This is like something we shouldn't be interacting with right now. I can definitely get that. Hold on. Check this shit out. No, I can't. I lied. This is kind of the next boss area. And we really shouldn't be here right now, but fuck it, why not? I mean, we've got time, and I don't want to start Sunset Heights just yet. So hey, check it out! Oh my god, look at all this cool platforming! We're going to the boss, yay! And then we can just teleport afterwards, like it never happened, holy shit. Oh my god, wait, collecting this was so fucking cool, like that is such a dope collectible. Like, if you do that on your first try, when you're running on the wall, you just fucking jump over those springs. That shit's so gash, dude. God, this game has some cool platforming. Can I unlock the missions? There's no way, right? Fine. Fine, we'll do Sunset Heights. Fine, you've twisted my arm.